Okay, hi, welcome back to not Careyberry. So, it has been a while. I think it's been just over a month or about that since I last filmed. I have been very busy. I mean, technically I'm not busy anymore because I have finished my PGCE, which is what I was like really struggling with to make videos. However, so I finished that, I finished the PGCE, that's all gone, but now I'm getting ready for my job in September as a teacher, and life has just been crazy. Like, in the past month I have done so much, and also not. It's really weird. But one massive change that I've made to my channel, my bookstagram and my Twitter account is that I'm no longer going under Careyberry. Basically because I don't want to be found by any of my students when I start teaching in September, because my first name is more easily searchable. So I've changed my name to Fictional Musings. I did it really rashly in the middle of the night because I couldn't sleep, because I was getting really stressed and anxious about it. So I just did it in the middle of the night and then woke up and I was like, should I have done that? But yeah, so this is now Fictional Musings, and the purpose of this video is to celebrate my booktube birthday. So literally a year ago today, as I'm filming this, because I did not have time to pre-film it and now I feel like an idiot because I've got to film it, edit it and get it out today, I started my booktube channel. And it's been a pretty wild ride since, but I've really enjoyed it, so that's good. But yeah, today is the 26th of July and it's a year since I started my booktube channel, and I'm really glad that I did it. So yeah, I'm gonna film the tag. It was originally made by Average Joe Reads, I think, but Maddie from Book Browsing Blog did it recently and I kind of got it through her because I was watching her video and I was like, ooh, mine's coming up soon, I should do this. So I've decided to do it. So yeah. So the first question is, how many years on booktube are you celebrating? So as I've already said, this is marking my first year on booktube. So yeah, I've been on for a year. I watched for like some months, a couple of months beforehand, and I've always loved reading. So as soon as I like found the community, I was like, this, you know? The second question is, what has kept you motivated to keep making videos? And this one is slightly like, because obviously recently I've been really crap at it, and I haven't kept making videos. But honestly, like, I really do like making videos. I love it. I love editing them. I love putting them out there. And I love interacting with people in the comments. So I think that aspect of the community, like that real community vibe where we all like get together and discuss and stuff like that, definitely keeps me motivated. But other than that, just my love of reading, because I want to talk about the books that I'm reading. And that's one thing I'm finding really frustrating at the moment, is that because I'm not filming, I'm not talking about the books that I'm reading, and I'm not liking that because I'm like, I want to talk about them. So yeah, that is a huge one for me, just wanting to talk about these books because I want to get my thoughts out there. I want to see what other people think and then I want to discuss, you know? The third question is, what are 3 of your favourite videos that you've made and like why are you proud of them? So for this, I think probably I have to go with my Books as Bakes series. I was really proud of that. I really actually enjoy making that, and I wish I could do some more. But it does like take up a considerable chunk of time, and I don't love my vlogging camera, so I always feel like I don't like the quality of them, but I like the content. But especially my second Books my second Books as Bakes video where I made a red velvet cake for These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong. I really liked that. I thought that was really fun, and yeah, I just had a great time. Chloe Gong retweeted it, so yeah, it was just fun. I really liked that. It was just fun to make. I love those as well because like it's the double bonus of I get to talk about the book and interact with everyone, and I get baked goods. Amazing. My second is probably a video that didn't actually do so well. So I did a video basically recommending books based on my Animal Crossing villages, and I had great fun filming it. I was so excited for it. Like I properly like noted down like loads of little notes about my villagers from talking with them on the island, and then I made the video and I was just really happy with it. It didn't do as well, but I loved it still, so that's good. So my third favourite video is probably my bullet journal video, because I just loved making it. It really made me actually sit down and get my bullet journal done for the start of the year, which I've not exactly kept up. I've kept up the reading tracker, but the rest of it I haven't. That video did really well and I really enjoyed making it, so it's definitely something that I kind of want to do more of in the future, but yeah, I need to actually keep doing it, and that's hard to find the time for sometimes. But yeah, I was really proud of that one because I think it was the best I've ever done my bullet journal. Like normally I start to do it wrong, get really frustrated and then quit. So I was just really proud of how that turned out. But honestly, I would say that I'm probably proud of all of my videos, because I do put a lot into them and I just really like talking about books and stuff, so yeah, I have fun with them. However, I have got to give an honourable mention to my Christmas vlog, which was when I got COVID and I read the Percy Jackson series. Starting out the vlog, I didn't realise I had COVID, but it became apparent, and yeah, I'm actually really low-key proud that I kept filming because I felt so much worse than the camera picks up. So yeah, I'm very proud of that one. Okay, so question number 4 is what have you struggled with on booktube and how have you overcome that? And honestly, when I first started out, the biggest thing was my confidence. I really struggled with that. I found it really hard to be myself. Like I feel like a lot of the time I'm not quite myself on camera. It's really odd. But also just like interacting with people outside of filming and working up the courage to film, and then taking way longer than I needed because I was rambling and just like getting stressed and like everything. It was weird. But honestly, for that it was just repeated exposure, like repeatedly doing it and getting into a routine really helped with that, as well as just reading more, because the more I read the more I wanted to talk about things, so that really helped. And then confidence talking to other people. Honestly, I still haven't mastered that. I think online it's quite hard to tell like if someone's just busy or if like you're quite there with them. Like it's quite hard to tell tone sometimes, so I'm not always sure. Like I'm not sure if people want me to interact with them or not, and I'm like I don't want to push anything, you know, and it's stressful. So I'm working on that. Also, I think a lot of the time for me, especially because I was learning to teach and that was full on, was actually just finding the time to make videos, and then the struggle with not wanting to be found by students because I'm a secondary school teacher. The kids that I teach are 11 to 18, so they could very easily find me, and I really struggled with that because I didn't want that to happen. So that's kind of an ongoing battle for me. But just finding the time to actually make videos and edit them and get them out when I wanted to. A lot of the time I had to push videos way back than I wanted because I just didn't have the time to actually make them, and I really struggled with that. Oh fuck, my camera battery's flashing. Let's try this again with enough juice in the battery. And literally, sorry if the lighting or angle has changed, my battery died, so had to charge it, and now I'm back. Also, literally just as I started filming that, I got a knock at the door and the postman had arrived with my June Illumicrate box, so no more interruptions, fingers crossed. So question number 5 is to choose one moment from the past year that you'd want to relive. And honestly, I don't have anything specific. Like, I can't think of a specific instance that I'd like to relive. Partly because I haven't met up with anyone because of COVID, because I've been so busy. I just haven't had the chance to meet anyone from booktube in real life. But if I had, I know that would definitely be it. So I think my moments are like really small little interactions with people. So like when I feel like I've gained a friend through booktube or bookstagram or whatever, just like talking to people regularly, that kind of thing, and going on lives. So I've been on lives on Rebecca's channel, on Rhiannon's channel, on Tasmin's channel, and they've all been so much fun. So I would definitely do those again and relive those because they are just so much fun. So yeah, I guess those, just literally like any moment with friends or like a solid kind of communal feeling and just good vibes, I'm down to relive. Number 6 is to shout out a huge supporter of your channel. And firstly, I have to shout out my boyfriend because he has been really supportive from me starting it to helping me edit those first few videos, and he did my first few thumbnails, and yeah, he's just been very, very supportive over the past year, and yeah, of course, it has to be him. Also, aside from that, probably people like Rebecca, who let me go on the first live with her, well, on my first live with her, and Tasmin, who's been a big supporter. I'm currently watching her productivity sprints, and I'm doing this during them. And Rhiannon for also having me on lives, Rachel as well, and Shelby, who I met through Rebecca's live, who quite often comments on my videos and stuff. So yeah, I think a lot of people, like, you'll see who's like in the comments on my previous videos and stuff because they tend to stick around. Question number 7 is finally getting to the books, and it asks, what's the best book that you've read in the past year? And if you've been around my channel this year, you might have guessed the answer. You can't see it here, but it's The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. I love this book. I am so happy with this book. I read it because Leah from, I think she's just Leah Crumpton on YouTube, but on Insta she's the Lover of Pages. She really recommended The Night Circus to me because we both love Erin Morgenstern, but like for the opposite books. So she read The Starless Sea and I read The Night Circus. And I think she loved The Starless Sea as well. But yeah, I adored this. Oh, I love it so much. It's my favourite book. And yeah, I love Erin Morgenstern's writing, and I cannot wait for the Illumicrate box of The Night Circus because I had to get it so that I'll have the special edition. So yeah, I'm super excited for that. But The Night Circus, if you don't know, is about 2 people who are effectively having this magical competition, and the kind of playground for this competition is a circus, and it's just this like magical world that's just intoxicating because of the writing, because of the competition. Like, oh, it's just so good. I can't describe it because it's just so good. So yeah, The Night Circus for sure, my favourite book in the past year, in ever. Question number 8 is a difficult one. So question number 8 is, where do you see your channel in a year's time and what do you hope to have achieved? And for me, I don't know. So my goal for kind of the end of this year was to have 300 subscribers. I'm currently at 281, but because I'm starting my teaching job in September, I know that I'm gonna be crazy busy. So I just don't know how often I'm gonna upload. I want to keep uploading because I love making videos, but I just don't know how often that will be. So I'm not trying to put any kind of pressure on myself about goals and stuff. I want to still be doing this in a year's time, but I know that I'm going to be really busy, and I'm also, like I mentioned earlier, I'm concerned about my students finding me online because I don't want that to happen. So yeah, it's going to be odd, but I'm hoping to keep creating videos, but I'm not kind of putting any like goals on it because I will not be able to uphold them, I don't think. So I'm just going to keep going and vibing and talking about books when I can, but it's not going to be as regular. So I think what I am going to do is try and upload more on my blog, which I have also changed the name of, so it's Fictional Musings, and I'll link it in the description. But I am going to try and post more on my blog, and I will always be active on my Bookstagram account and my Book Twitter account, so make sure you're following me on those. But yeah, I honestly have no idea what my booktube is going to look like in the next year. This might be the last video. I doubt it though, but I've not got any plans. I mean, like, it's so annoying because I had so many plans for so many videos and I was really excited, but now I'm just like taking a step back from everything. But yeah, I will be around. I will post when I'm uploading and stuff, so you'll see me around, but it might not be as regular as it used to be. So yeah. I hope that's okay. The 9th question is to tag someone whose anniversary is also coming up, and I actually don't know, because I feel like it's a good one if you know someone's anniversary is coming up, but honestly I almost forgot about my own, so I don't keep track of when anyone started. So yeah, if yours is coming up, then feel free to also make this video. It's fun to reflect on. But yeah, that's kind of it for today. So if you've watched, let me know how long you've been on booktube, or if you're going to start one or anything like that. Let me know what your favourite book of the past year has been, and leave a birthday cake emoji because it's my birthday, well, my booktube birthday. And don't forget to like and subscribe for when I do eventually upload some more. So I will see you in the next one, guys. Okay, bye.